the Sixers last won an NBA title in 1983. This group was still close by after his 40th year, providing sage advice to the team that year on sacrifice and role acceptance. One in a series of stories dedicated to one of the best teams in the NBA, the 1982-83 76ers. From the moment the 76ers acquired Moses Malone in exchange for Caldwell Jones and his first-round pick, success seemed destined. Malone's presence next to Julius Dr.J, 9 months after being acquired from the Houston Rockets on September 15, 1982, Irving, Mocheeks, Bobby Jones, and company helped the Sixers win his 1983 NBA title. While it won't happen anytime soon, the current Sixers hope to end a 40-year drought in the league this summer by acquiring James Harden from the Brooklyn Nets on February 9, 2022. There is Like Malone. Harden is a former league MVP who had his best season with the Rockets, and both are among the greatest players of all time. Harden will also be inducted into the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame upon his retirement. Harden is Malone's standout partner to Irving's Joel Embiid. Malone is credited with leading his 66ers to the promised land, but they had a team full of star players. This season the team will have to repeat the dedication of the 1982-83 team to reach that level of greatness. Instead of concentrating on what Malone and Harden delivered, we should emulate what Jones delivered. There's a lot of talk about the need to move the ball between these six, but there's a hierarchy to championship teams. Malone and Irving were the top dogs of the season. All others play their part despite varying levels of greatness. This is what ultimately is to happen in the upcoming playoffs for the 76ers to have a chance at winning his NBA title for the 4th time in franchise history. It's not my season, it's our season, the Sixers preach. However, not everyone is always happy with their role. It's clear. But every great NBA championship team has extraordinary players who sacrificed individual stats and accolades for their team's goals. Here is how Hall of Famer Jones was used during the Sixth Age. That's exactly what P.J. Tucker has been doing since the Sixers acquired him as a free agent last summer. Also look at the Milwaukee Bucks, who have the best results in the Eastern Conference in his NBA. This is what some players do for them. Joe Ingles, Bobby Portis, Jay Crowder and Yavin Carter played specific roles off the bench. Of course, two-time MVPs Giannis Antetokounmpo, Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton headlined the Bucks. However, without the cast's dedicated contributions, Milwaukee would not have been able to win his second NBA title in his 3 seasons. The same is true for the Boston Celtics, who have the second best record in the Eastern Conference and NBA.